Friday night, March 8th, downtown Cleveland here in a dark alley just outside the men's shelter here um, on Lakeview Avenue, which is aptly named because you have Lake Erie, like basically right across the street. The men's shelter at 2100 is one building, I believe, down from here. But that's the lake. Beyond those lights there, you got a bunch of train tracks to carry materials to and from, and you got this. And I'm sitting here and I'm just kind of imbibing here on a Friday night before I send myself home. And it crossed my mind that, well, I mean, that's why they put it there. That this Cleveland, it's Cleveland Electric Power that I think this is. This is a Cleveland Electric Power generating plant, and it's electric. And I was here, and I'm like chilling out, relaxing, unwinding, and I start free associating. And yeah, and when's the last time did I see a power plant next to a water source? Okay, and I mean, there's a reason they are there, people. And really, what's interesting is what I came with is Denver. For some odd reason, I started thinking of Denver. I don't know. It could be, it could be the herb. It could be the Mary Jane, the marijuana, or the Colt 45 beverage that I'm consuming. But, for some reason, like I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, oh, hey, when's the last time that I can remember imbibing next to a power plant that's, downtown or near downtown? And I thought of Denver, oddly enough. Oddly enough, because Denver has a power plant. They have downtown Denver along the South Platte. I think you have to call it, because I think it's a border thing with a lot of people. If you can't call it the Platte River, because the Platte River, I think, is like a river. I mean, you see it, it's like, oh my God, that's like the river, a river. But but downtown Denver, they call it South Platte River, the South Platte, I believe it's called. And it runs by a power plant that is like 4 times as large as this Cleveland electric plant here off like the Cahoga and the Lake Erie, Lake Erie and Cuyahoga River there. So, I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. It's just strange, that, and I thought it then in Denver, um, you know, that such an electric power plant could draw or use such a small little, what I thought was like a brook or a creek almost. I mean, that's how the South Platte River in Denver seemed to me. I mean, certainly nothing the size of Erie or Cuyahoga as it is down here in Cleveland. But hey, it ain't my job. My job is just showing you my reality, and my reality right now is a little bit twisted, because I don't quite understand, how you can get so much power in Denver out of so little water, you know, and here in Cleveland, you know, uh, you know, um, you know, finances and economics aside, um, I don't know. Hey, I mean, they can go much larger here, I'm sure. Downtown Cleveland on March 8th, here outside the men's shelter along Lakeview, downtown Cleveland.